Thank you so much for coming to talk to us today. Working with UNFPA is one of the highlights and pleasures of this job. Every time I meet with the UNFPA team, I'm really struck by how professional, how experienced and how serious they are, but also what a warm and friendly and welcoming team they are. And I think that combination makes the UNFPA team in Turkmenistan really stand out. Working with the UN is something that's really important to the UK. The UK is one of the major contributors to the UN system, including to UNFPA. And many embassies around the world work with UNFPA in country. And the reason for that is that investing in women and girls is one of the things that evidence shows us from around the world really makes a difference to societies as a whole. So the research evidence shows that societies that invest in their women and girls are more peaceful, more healthy, more prosperous, have better educated children. And all those things are fantastic for everyone, not just for women and girls. So that's really a very strong business case for countries and for donors making that investment. And at the moment, the UK is working really hard around the world on three main things. The first is educating girls. That's really important, especially in those critical years up to the age of 12. The second is empowering women and girls so that their voices are heard by society, by business, by families, by governments in policy making. And the third is ending violence against women and girls, not only in situations of conflict and war, but also in the home. And we have been delighted to be working with UNFPA and the government of Turkmenistan on the status of women in the family report. And that's really important evidence for us to be able to help target our assistance in the right way. And over the last few years, we've been working with UNFPA to support the government in Turkmenistan in a number of ways. So for example, we had a project working with training police staff to help them in their job in supporting women and girls who are perhaps experiencing domestic violence, for example. And right now, we are really delighted to have a project which is working with young men, so that when those young men become fathers, become husbands, they are really better able to support the women in their family to reach their full potential and to understand some of the gender stereotypes that sometimes hold women back. And that project at the moment, for example, we're delighted to be working with young men's sports teams with training to help them understand the importance of their role. And then finally, we've also done some great work with UNFPA supporting their work on social media to help get the word out there and to encourage debate and discussion about gender stereotypes and norms. So as I get ready to end my posting here in Turkmenistan, I just want to say thank you to the UNFPA team for their friendship, their professionalism, their experience. It has been an absolute pleasure working with them, and I know that my successor will enjoy as strong a relationship as I have done, and I wish you all the very best.